Okay, to all my viewers, there is no Epstein list, okay? According to the FBI, the trusted FBI, now that Kash Patel, the guy who wrote the children's book on Trump, on King Trump, now that he says there's no list, we're going to trust him, right? Right? Right, MAGA? Yeah? Uh-huh. Yeah, there's no list. And Epstein offed himself, all by himself, okay? This is Kash Patel right here.
Has Epstein's list, they're sitting on it. That doesn't seem like something you should do. You're protecting the world's foremost predator. That seems like an evil thing to do, regardless of who may be embarrassed in the release of that list. Why is the FBI protecting the greatest pederast, the largest scale pederast in human history?
Simple, because of who's on that list.
But why would Trump be on that list? Huh? Why don't you hear this while I search another thing up? Okay, why don't you listen to that?
It would be really disappointing. Not really. But it would depend on what was inside the magazine. I don't think Ivanka would do that inside the magazine, although she does have a very nice figure. I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. You know?
Oh, it's so weird.
He'd date his daughter.
I have never been so grateful for an ellipsis in my life.
You know who's one of the great beauties of the world, according to everybody? And I helped create her?
Who?
Ivanka. My daughter, Ivanka.
Yeah.
She's 6 feet tall. She's got the best body. She's hot. She's got Marla's legs. She's got this part yet, but time will tell. Well, I was going to say sex, but I can't relate that.
All right, let me just stop because that's actually really disgusting. Why are you bringing that up, bro? Epstein called him his best friend. You know that? Said that Trump was his best friend. Michael Wolff, the guy that would talk to Epstein, and the guy who Epstein told Trump is my best friend. We were best friends. He told that to him. Michael Wolff says he saw photos of Trump, including with girls of undetermined age, and one where he had a stain in his pants, and the girls were pointing and laughing. He saw about half a dozen photos. This dude wants to have with his daughter, mind you. It's gross. Check this out.
It's going to come up because it's been going on since we've been recording here. Elon and Trump seem to be
no files.
Elon just put out a little bit ago.
Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That's the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day. Jesus Christ.
I'm not participating in any of that conversation
What
between
is he?
Elon and
Have a
Trump.
nice day, DJD. Someone should take his phone away.
They're going back and forth about different things. And
That's above his
Well, he said
pay.
he was disappointed in Elon.
yeah, they told him to leave.
The FBI
Jesus
director,
Christ, that's a crazy thing to say.
the guy who's
How does he
handling
know?
the Epstein
Does he
case.
know that Donald Trump is in the Epstein files? Or does he have access to the Epstein files?
I don't know how he would, but I'm just staying out of the Trump-Elon thing. That's way outside
What
my
the
lane.
fuck are they?
That's way outside his lane. He's just the FBI director, guys. Way outside his lane. He's just the FBI director, guys.
The DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now.
Attorney General.
That's been a directive by President Trump. I'm reviewing that.
She's got it on her desk. No, what she means is she has the totality of the case. Like the press secretary said. Right? Right, MAGA? Right? This is disgusting. This is gross. The fact that this is who is running the country. What about Joe Biden? Yeah, what about him if he's done something to get his name out? I don't care. I am against such horrific acts. These people had an island for this, an entire island for this. Over 1,000 victims. This is gross. I'm going to keep reporting on these things. I'm going to keep uploading videos when I can. I have to work, got to pay my bills. If you want me to do this full time, subscribe. It won't always be political. At least I don't think so. But this is just something that I couldn't ignore. Take care, everyone. Be safe, man. Be safe.